ignore me. I'm just having my own little adventure. My name is Lena Gray. STARLONG is what I use for chiptune stuff. I have really bad SEO in general. I change names a lot. That's why I just have a link tree if you ever want my socials. I feel like I know most of the people here already, but you could also find my demo there if you haven't seen it. That's the last time I'm going to mention it. I have my Game Boy. It's my childhood Game Boy. Slightly modded. If you get up close, it's a backlit screen. I did a little bit of soldering, but the main arduous work is just writing a bunch of individual chains into an old tracker software. It's pretty simple if you are incredibly patient. And so I just program tracks to my Game Boy and I sing along to it. Here's the first one. It's called Device Found. To sleep when you went off to college. Now here we are again, covered in stickers and battery acid. My voice is preserved by this discolored plastic, so hear me out, hear me out. I cannot compete with your modern technology. Sense to worry about long voided warranty. Here and now begin. Please don't be precious, my voice is untasteable. Don't underestimate what I am capable of. And now, hear me out. I cannot compete with your modern technology. Dandelion wine aged to novelty. Drink it in my memory. Speaker and circuitry in the palm of your hand. I'm gonna do a little dancing. My voice, such a sweet serendipity. Given a shine, I will make such a symphony. My only wish is for thank you for playing. Thank you for playing. So much love is stored in childish things. Don't be quick to throw away your blessings. Dandelion wine, finer with time. Now take a drink. Overthought the choreography a bit for today. I just want y'all to know that I'm going to continue dancing, and you cannot possibly embarrass yourself more than I will embarrass myself. I am very competitive about things I don't care about, which is public decency. So if you feel compelled to dance this song, feel free. It's called Keepin' Busy. Here it comes. Changing tracks, da 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 da, and go. I win. I'm in the embarrassment here. Thank you. Every time you hear me hiccuping on words, it's been because my mouth has been inhaling hair. One moment. Music. Yeah. Okay.
That is very good.
Oh my god. So that song was probably the first song I wrote in this like chiptune set of stuff. It's the first song in the demo, which I promised I wouldn't mention again, but I did anyway. Mainly just because I can't think of another segue to this next song. It's called Passive Drowning Victim, which sounds very morbid, despite the fact that it is in a major key. It's kind of, I like to call it my own take on The Boy Who Cried Wolf, because I always had some problems with it, and like most fables that involve child death, because I think that's a little bit intense consequences. I'd say the song is about a lot of things, but first and foremost, I'd say it's about like radical love. It's about addressing the roots of our grief and struggles and looking back, like looking beyond how they manifest in individuals, because looking to the root is how we find and build solidarity with each other. And yeah, that's what the song's about. Hope you enjoy it. Just in case they float on through, she wants to give them a show. Her only acting coach was a rerun tape of Baywatch that she found in her parents' room when they were never home. Splashes send her back beneath the surface. The girl escapes into the deep. She rubs her face with her hands, and as she lands among the rings along the pool floor, she is found. did it on Thursday at Tech Spot, the Make a Scene open mic. Shout out to everyone recognized from there. It involves a little bit of live sequencing, so instead of just pressing start and dancing around, I kind of need to cue everything up as it goes. Wrong button. It's actually, this is a cover. Everything I've been doing thus far is totally original. I can't tell you how arduous it's been writing. Like, if any of y'all are programmed in assembly, it's very comparable to that, just like individually writing every instruction in the Game Boy. It's so much fun. This is a cover in a sense. It's based off of the title track from the video game Outer Wilds, which, if you haven't heard of it, perfect. Go buy it and play it immediately, because it's a game best played without knowing anything about it. But it's, for the purpose of the song, I'll say it's about space exploration, and you always start the game before any other story or any other purposing in front of a campfire. And this song's kind of just being on the precipice of adventure, let's say. And I will say no other plot relevance to it. Also, the music is arranged, but the verses are entirely original. It's an instrumental piece originally. I wrote words to it. So please enjoy. It's called Marshmallow, by the way. I didn't say that.
Shoreline for our stories, light as sea foam. They float around the ring of fire, orange shadows of resolve. I hold this mellow in the dark of my hand, and I pray the sugar won't dissolve. For an omen that we've reached a final day, that the sun has supernovaed, that there's no sugar left to save. 'Cause if this campfire is at our journey's end, we'd have no promises to keep. Choose to burn out in the company of friends. I wouldn't dare to fall asleep. I wouldn't dare. Please don't fall asleep.
talking super track time. Can I do 2 more songs maybe? Or should I do one? One more song?
Yeah.
Okay, then I'm gonna finish on a higher note. Don't you worry. This is what I like to finish on because it's a little bit louder. My legs are cramping. I don't like sitting down. This song is called Strikeout. It's kind of about the fear of failure. I mean, there's a lot of quotes to the effect of like, you need to fail at something before you become good at something. But like, I feel especially as a relatively aging adult, definitely older than I was when I started writing music, it feels like there's more of a weight to failing. Like you just, like I'm X age, I feel like I should have my shit together, you know? But I think failure is just like an essential part of the progress, and I think part of that childishness, that part of that creativity is like that natural, like that energy comes from failing, like the excitement of just like pushing through and just like shooting for big shit, knowing that you're not gonna make it, but like you'll make something and it'll be cool because you're embracing it with your total self. Anyway, it's Strikeout, as I said. I used to say that I would play in the majors when I could barely hold the ball. It didn't matter that I had no intention of staying with it through the fall. My coach would tell me always swing for the fences, no matter how the pitch is thrown. And so I'd swing at every chance at bat. When did it start to hurt to strike out? Over and over, I used to dream that I could win me a Grammy before I ever wrote a song. I'd fight the chorus for a taste of harmony. No one would say the notes were wrong. My teacher told me always sing to the rafters, so all the angels hear my words. And so I'd scream until I lost my voice. When did it start to hurt to strike out? I know I'm getting older, but I'm younger than the sun. Daylight takes my tears away. I'm trying to keep my head in the game, but my mistakes are feeling more like a graveyard where I am haunted by the aspirations of all the stars that pass before my eyes. Their dust is buried underneath my skin, and now we're burning together, burning together, burning out. An aging batter in the bottom of the eighth. Can I swing? Can I swing anyway? When I get stuck on existential questions, I try to focus on the fun. And when it starts to hurt beyond my intentions, I guess I know the song is done. And if a strikeout is my sole reputation, I hope it wins a Grammy. Don't give up, the world isn't over. And even if it is, we're still here. We're still here. Thank you.